Today, boys and girls, we're going to be looking at Lesson 45, Contractions with Pronouns. This is page 200 in your grammar workbook. Please make sure that you are following along with me in your workbook. Under the Learn, it says a contraction is a shorthand word made by combining two words. An apostrophe takes the place of any letters that are left out. Many contractions are formed by combining a pronoun and a verb. So as you see in the list here, I am, she is, she's, it is, it's. In some of the second column here, she has, she's. You have, you've. I had, I'd. We had, we'd. A special note here, it says notice that the contractions of the pronouns with the verb is and has are the same. So it is, it's, and it has, its, are the exact same way that you write them. They're going to look the exact same. The contraction for the pronouns with the verb would and had are also the same. Same thing here with we'd, we would, and we had. And then you have to think about what's in the sentence. So she's late, as in she is late. She's lost track of time. She has lost track of time. You wouldn't say she is lost track of time. So you have to think about reading the sentence is going to help you understand if it's going to be is or has. And it gives you the same thing for we'd better hurry and we'd better catch the next bus. All right, so next I want us to look at some of the practice with the contractions. It says, write the words that make up each contraction. Some contractions stand for more than one pronoun and verb. I'm not going to do all of these, but we are going to do a few together just to make sure that you are understanding exactly what you need to complete. All right, so it says they'd. So if you go back up here and looking for they'd, what would they'd be most likely? Well, if we see that there's right here and right here, it says it could stand for more than one. So it could be would, or they had. So I'm just going to pick the first one in the column and put they would. All right, next, we've, as you know, in the VW, in the VW, you have VE here, so it needs to be have. So we have. Once again, the VW is for have, so I have. Next, the LL is representing will, so she will. And then he'd. Once again, it could be had, it could be would. I used would here, so we'll do he had. I want you to try 6 through 10 on your own. Please remember that even with the it's, it could be is or it could be has. All right, let's go ahead and put this to the side just a little bit, and I want you to look at your homework. It says tonight you are to read each saying. Write a contraction for the pronoun and verb in boldface. So you do want to make sure that you're referring back to your chart. With this chart, of course, make sure that you're coming back to this chart. So we're going to look at number 1. It says, we have nothing to fear but fear itself. So if we're going to put this bold face in a contraction, pronoun and verb form, we are going to, you might want to consult your chart. We have, and so if you're looking at we have, we know that have is the VE. So it'll be WE apostrophe VE. All right. Notice that I did keep it capitalized because that's where it should be in the sentence. Number 2, it says, they say it is never too late to change. So we have it is, so we know that is going to have an S and you're going to have an apostrophe, so IT apostrophe S. We'll do one more. We will. We know that for will, it is just 2 L's, an apostrophe, so it'll be wheel, W-E apostrophe L-L. Continue the rest 4 through 15 tonight. We're continuing to practice your contractions and how you write them. Please bring any questions or concerns to our class, and we will answer those together. Please remember that also you have a test on Thursday, so make sure that you're taking your time and you can bring any questions, but remember you need to bring the questions before the test. Good luck.